Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Craig Stern with IndieRPGs.com Checks Out. As you can see, we are here today to check out Driftmoon. I am just going to lower the volume a bit because I want you to be able to hear me. That's probably pretty good. I like this this incidental text here with this Bobby guy. Wow. Okay. I have a feeling this is going to be a pretty goofy game, folks. Let's go ahead and... It looks like our character is necessarily male, so let's go ahead and name him... how about we name him Brock? Why? Why not? And, okay. I was talking with, I'm not sure how you pronounce his name. Veal? V? Something. One of the two creators of this game from Instant Kingdom. He was telling me that the default difficulty level champion, there's not that much combat. Like if you're used to RPGs, it will feel like more of an adventure game than you're probably used to, and there will not be as much combat as you're probably used to. He was suggesting possibly going on Warlord or Guardian. But you know what, folks? For purposes of this video, I'm going to stick with the default difficulty of Champion. If for no other reason than because I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. Okay, Brock, my son. Do you still remember Grandfather Marthon's strange gem? Things have gone terribly wrong with it. Please come see me as quickly as you can. I will tell you more when you arrive at the Northrop Inn. I cannot risk writing more in this letter. Stay safe. Your father, Winston. And here is a guy that looks like an elderly tourist by the name of Rince. After a long journey, you finally arrive at Northrop. Rince the Hatmaker, Northrop's very own part-time village greeter, is standing by the old well, apparently waiting for you. Oh. Here I'm acting like I'm talking as him, but actually, it seems like the yellow text is narrative. Good to know. Hi, Brock. Your mother couldn't come yet, so she told me to meet you here by the well. I sure hope she'll be here soon. There have been some really strange people here today. We do like having visitors here, but... Old Rince seems to remember you're here again. No matter. It's awfully nice to see you back at the home village, Brock. What brings you here now? Father sent me a letter. He wanted to see me right away about some old jewel. Your father, eh? I wonder what Winston is up to now. He's been stuck up in his new alchemy lab for weeks. You know, I think I saw your brother Robert here just a few days ago. He must have been visiting your folks, too. It's good to see you, Rince. How are things in Northrop? Oh, Northrop is fine as always. Well, not so fine, actually. Now that I think about it, it's been quite dreadful around here recently. Plotho had an unfortunate accident, but luckily your mother was able to heal him. And Syria has gone missing. Her parents are worried sick. And there's more, but maybe it's best we talk about that later. Your mother will come soon. Listen, Brock, now that you're here, there's something that I've been wanting to... Rince's voice trails off as he sees your mother running towards you. Well, she's certainly in a hurry. We'll talk later. Meet me in the tavern tonight. Brock! They're coming! You must hide, Brock, right now! Please trust me, there's no time to explain. Suddenly your mother runs towards you and pushes you into the well! Ah! Actually, that's better than what I was going to do. Good job on the voice acting there. In your utter disbelief and shock, you have just enough time to panic about the water level of the well before your head hits the rock bottom and all goes black. A long time passes, and absolutely nothing happens in the well. But far above you, a small silver feather starts falling down, endlessly tumbling and turning in the wind. It It is very nearly blown off course, but it bravely hitches a ride on a passing jumbo bee. Finally, it reaches its target and floats down the well onto your unconscious body. It tickles your nose, and a violent sneeze wakes you up. Achoo! As yesterday's events come back to you, your mind fills with questions. Why did your father want to meet you so urgently? Why did your mother suddenly push you down the well? How are you going to get out of here? Hello? Mom? Anyone? I'm down here. Okay, so now that we've picked up that torch, we hit the tab key to open up our inventory. And I guess we click the torch. Aha! Cool. Silver feather. That's cool. Anything else down here? Wall markings, huh? There's writing on the wall. 1, 2, 3. Just great. I got to day 3 before I found the secret door. Oh. Okay. Sure. Whatever you say, game. Whatever you say. Whoa. I'm stuck in a web! Man, I just beat up a spider web. I'm awesome. I pulled the dagger from the stone. I'm the rightful heir! Nah. Alright. This is cute. This is pretty cute. Did I just equip that? I think I did. Okay, that's pretty cool. Oh yeah, there we go. I didn't even read that tooltip there. It would have told me that. Fight by clicking once. You will gain combat skills as the adventure unfolds. Man, I got some crazy skills. The way I clicked once there was pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Evil berry juice. Wow. That's got to be good, right? Take all. Cool, cool, cool. This is pretty... Ooh, another silver feather. This is a pretty polished experience so far. Like, the graphics aren't amazing, but... I mean, for an indie title, it looks pretty good. Like, the UI is good and responsive. Controls seem pretty well done. I can apparently take everything that's around, just like any good RPG. Oh, I can't take the candle. I can just light it or unlight it. Maybe I should, like, unlight my torch or something. Oh, yeah, there you go. So that stuff actually burns down over time, so probably don't want to leave that going. What do we have here? Got some coins. More torches. Pretty cool. Stove. Nice, we just got smoke coming out of the chimney by turning on the stove. And now I guess we can't turn it off again. Okay. Fine by me. I didn't want to turn it off anyway. It's Rince the Hat Maker. What's happened to you, Rince? The poor old hat maker has been turned to stone. How is it even possible? If it's a statue, it's uncannily realistic. Well, if I had to guess, I'd say this town has a problem with cockatrices. Find the key that opens this door, then click the locked door to open it. Oh, okay. I guess I'll go look for a key or something. Galsby, are you alright? The old tavern keeper looks like a statue. But it can't be a statue, it looks much too real. Tavern key, there we go. Cabinet. Incidentally, this is a really good excuse for me to run around looting everything without anyone saying anything. Mayor's order number 234. Galsby, that snatcher customer of yours has gone too far. He prowls around people's houses at night and scares our children. I cannot allow it to continue. I know he tells great stories about famous pirate treasures and drinks from thimble-sized mugs, but I have to take action. I'm ordering Cormac to lock him up. I know you've banned Cormac from the tavern, but next time he comes in, you have to let him in. Yours, Mayor Biscuit. The hospitality of your house is the measure of your heart. Someone's thrown this sign on the floor. That deserves an exclamation point, because that is shocking. Alright, let's lock the door. This guy's name is Word. Word. Whoa, you scared me! You were surprised to see Word, your father's apprentice. Brock, thank the Maker you're here! It's a nightmare! We have to do something! Word? Look, these statues look like people. Please tell me they're just some creepy statue your father's ordered from an extremely skilled sculptor? The young man shakes with terror. It was terrible! A zillion lizard warriors attacked Northrop. Hogpuff came behind my window and told me that everyone had somehow turned to stone, and then there was a bright flash, and he turned to stone too. And your father, the lizards took him. There was nothing I could do, you must believe me. Why did they kidnap my father? Do you know where he was taken? I don't know why they took him and left the rest of us here. Your father seemed anxious about something, but he didn't tell me much about his research. As usual, he wouldn't even tell his own apprentice what's going on. He was in his lab day and night, and he even told me to take a holiday. Would you believe it? Please, Brock, we must find a way to help the villagers. They must have turned my dad into stone, too. Do you remember anything else from the attack? I'll tell you all that I remember. First thing I remember is your mother running past my window shouting, Brock. I think she must have seen you. Then I saw some bright flashes that almost blinded me for a moment. After that, Hogpuff came running toward my window yelling, run and hide. The Rakan are attacking. They've turned the mayor to stone. Hogpuff turned around, looked shocked, and shouted something like, oh no, don't take him! Winston, no! I didn't see your father from my little window, but Hogpuff obviously did. Right afterwards, there was another flash, even brighter than the ones I'd seen before. When my eyesight returned, Hogpuff had turned to stone as well, just under my window. That's all I saw, being locked up in that room. It only took a few minutes, I think. God, do I have to keep talking to him? No, I don't! He was terrible, zillion blah blah, you already said this. Who locked you in here? Would you believe it? My old mother pushed me down the old well. It's supposed to be my father. It's something very important to discuss, but now I was kidnapped. What do you think we should do now? How about this one? This looks like it'll end the conversation. I really wish I knew what we should do. Suddenly a light dawns in Word's eyes. I just remembered something. Your father told me there's a letter for you in his house. I'll come with you. You lead the way. Word seems to think for a few seconds. I don't know what's happened, but this could be dangerous. We should pick up anything we think is useful in the village. I'm sure nobody will mind. God, he's gonna come with me. Why? Alright, something is blocking the door. Okay. I guess we should go this way. This way? Yeah. Oh, I have a food counter. Oh. I guess that means that I have to pay attention to food or something. Previously frozen fish. You find a big red fish! Its rich aroma numbs your sinuses and leads you to believe that the fish is rather elderly. Let's examine the fish. It looks like the fish has choked on a diamond. You pull the diamond out, wondering how a fish can choke. It's a great question. Okay, so now our food is at 12, which I guess means that we're like well fed now or something. I also like that we got experience for reaching into a fish's mouth and pulling out a diamond. It's pretty great. Ooh, what is this? Mirror shield. What a shame! I was so sure Hogpuff could save us. Let's equip this, shall we? After losing all of his arrows in a campaign against the short-lived Spiky Empire, Hogpuff the Brave ordered a shield that would magically reflect all arrows back to their origin. Unfortunately, the magic only works 3 times out of 10, but that didn't stop Hogpuff from carrying it around as a handy mirror in case his hair ever needed adjusting. Reflect projectiles plus 30%, armor plus 1, deflect damage plus 10%. Sounds good to me. Huh. That's cool. Apparently carrying those feathers around each increases my mana by 1 point. How much mana do I have? 42. Okay, so not a tremendous bonus, but I could see that adding up. Take that, spider web. I don't know if you noticed, but I got a critical hit on the spider web before, because I'm a total badass. The pets in Cormac's shack always give me the creeps. Petrified spider, petrified spider, petrified spider. Thanky pearl. The most grateful pearl you'll ever have. Arr, let me out of here, you scalawags! Inside the glass tank lies a large snatcher. By which I assume they mean hermit crab. It looks old and wizened, and has a black eye patch and a hook claw. Shiver me timbers! A landlubber comes to help an old salt like me. Quick, me beauty, let me out, I'm trapped. Who are you? Arr, they called me Blotch because I spilled ink on the captain's map. Arr, threw me to the sharks they did, but they didn't expect me to swim away. Been a land pirate ever since, but I yearn to go back to the sea. And why aren't you sailing the seas? Arr, I be looking for buried treasure in this town, but then I had too much rum in the tavern, and in the morning I found myself in this brig. Lost all of me pieces of 8. A buried treasure, you say? You didn't hear this from me, bucko, but there be no secret treasure here. I misinterpreted the name and looked where Winston the alchemist lives, but it were his son's smithy where I was supposed to be. I was just about to leave for this Robert smithy, but then I was lured away by the promise of rum in the tavern. Arr, that be all I will say. So, he was going to rob me? Is that... Oh, I guess maybe my brother's place? But where is the treasure? Where's the clue? Quit your asking, bucko! I'm not revealing to ye that the snatchers at Robert's smithy have the first clue. If I tell ye anything more, I'll have to make shark bait out of ye. Dead men tell no tales, ye see. I will let you out. Blow me down! Here's a hero when you need one. You got to help a poor old sea dog. I'm in a real fix. This is no ordinary glass, me lad. 'Tis some kind of magic. The door only opens to the command of the owner. He's that scurvy hornswoggler in the corner, frozen or dead as stone. But there's another way. A diamond could cut through this glass like a cutlass through old Captain Firebeard, arr. But there be no diamonds in the whole village. The only one I knew of got eaten by a big red fish. Stand back. I will cut the case open with this diamond, 'cause I already found it in the fish. 'Cause I'm awesome. You take out the blue diamond and swiftly cut a hole in the cold glass. You know what, folks? That actually makes me a little sad. I thought I had just randomly gotten 12 experience points for reaching down a fish's gullet, but apparently this was an actual quest. I'm weird like that. I always get disappointed when I find weird random stuff in RPGs and then later find out that there's an actual quest that involved it. That always disappointed me in Morrowind when I found some random cave and found a bunch of stuff that I thought was like just supposed to be a secret, and then I ran into somebody who was like, "Could you go to this particular cave for a quest?" I was like, "No! It's not a secret at all. I just ran into a quest without talking to the person first." It's very sad. Blotch says, "Arr! I thought I was going to Davy Jones's locker for sure. You have the heart of a real buccaneer. I will repay you. Just say what you want and I will get it to you." I want money, I want a weapon, I don't need a reward. Let's get a weapon. I'm sorry, laddie, I don't have doubloons or a cutlass to hand ye, but I will wait around here for a while before I weigh anchor and hoist the mizzen. Now don't be afraid to ask in case ye have need of me. Yo-ho, yo-ho, he says. Oh, there's Cormac. Cormac! But they clearly haven't petrified all of his animals, only some of them. Oh no, I guess that's me talking, rather than Word. What does Word say? Come on, Brock, let's go to Winston's shop, and I'll show you the letter your father left you. Where did you build the new alchemy shop after the previous one exploded? We built it on the northwest side of town, some distance west of the bridge. I sure was relieved when Winston finished experimenting with firepower. Powder. Alright, let's go. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Ooh, soft leather gloves and antidote. Schwing. I didn't mean schwing, folks. Armor +1. Soft leather gloves. I want to know what is so evil about this berry juice. Oh. Never mind, I guess I just eat it. It's not an actual item I carry around. Crafting, huh? Interesting. We'll have to see if we can explore that a little more. Well, now I know where I'm going, at least. Thanks to me cleverly talking to Word. What you doing there, Blotch? Nice to meet ye, me hearty. I will fulfill my promise to you, lad, before I'm off to seek my fortune on the three seas. What be your need? I haven't thought up anything yet. Goodbye. Is there a map I can look at? I'm guessing not. And I'm guessing I have to go out that door, maybe? There's green salt on the rock. Is that a thing that I need to know about? Oh, ingredient for crafting. Okay, makes sense. Okay, clearly I just have to go out that door over there. There is nowhere else that could possibly be northwest of town. Adon, huh? Through the small hatch you can see Adon, the gatekeeper. He's petrified in a permanent sitting position. Behind him you can see the lever that operates the gate. For some reason the gate isn't completely closed. There is a small gap. Not enough for you, but perhaps for a small snatcher or a bird. Okay, obviously that's not going to work. I just need to talk to Blotch here. Nice to meet you, me hearty, blah blah blah. Can you open the town gate for me? I can't fit through the gap. Aye, Captain! I was made for the job! The snatcher hurries off. I can't reach it, Captain! Snip. Arr! Quick thinking, eh? The little snatcher tries to look very pompous. Right, Captain, I be done now. I'm going to hoist the anchor and weigh the mizzen. No, wait, that was the wrong way around. Anyway, I want to give you this. Blotch hands you a very small circular device. It's my map. You look so lost that I reckon you need it more than I do, so I'm giving it to you. Keep it in good shape, bucko, and wish me luck. When you end the conversation, you can see your shining new mini-map adorning the top right corner of your screen. Way to break the fourth wall. Thanks, Blotch. Good luck. And off goes the... Wait, he's going back into town. Where's he going? Eh, whatever. Whatever. Okay, cool deal. I will say this game definitely has charm, and I like that. This is a charming game. So we can adjust the camera angle. We do not have to... So this is a random fact. Driftmoon originally defaulted to this pure top-down camera angle. However, I believe there was some point where they were experimenting with it, and people said they actually preferred it being a little bit offset like this. So it looks like this is actually the default camera angle now, rather than just being purely top-down. Whoa! Mother wolf. The moment she catches sight of you, the large wolf bares her huge white teeth. Grr! Back off, human, or you'll find you won't be needing as many shoes from now on. Because she's going to bite my feet off? I don't know. Suddenly you spot a little wolf pup behind her, or rather, a very lifelike statue of a wolf pup. Hold on, why are you so angry, wolf? Those who walk on two paws cannot be trusted. Grr! Keep clear of my pup, human. They may have turned her into a statue, but she's still my child. No one will take her from me. I had nothing to do with your pup. I wasn't here. That was the doing of strangers who attacked Northrop. I'm so sorry they petrified your pup, but you must believe I had nothing to do with it. What has made you so wary of two-legged creatures? Hey, I don't deserve such a disrespectful attitude. You better learn some manners, wolf. Z-snap. No, you know, I'm going to go for this one. Let's try diplomacy. I had nothing to do with turning your pup into stone. I wasn't even here. That was the doing of strangers who attacked Northrop. Why should I trust you? You walk on two legs, just like them. The wolf tips her head to the side and gazes at you intently. If I wanted to turn you into stone, I already would have, don't you think? What has made you so wary of two... This is getting nowhere. I don't care if you trust me or not, you stubborn wolf. How about this? If I wanted to turn you into stone, I already would have, don't you think? Maybe so. Then make my pup live again, and I will let you go unharmed. I intend to find a way to help her and everyone else. I wish I knew how to do that, but I have no idea. Why would I care about some wolf pup? Turning her to stone probably changed Northrop's flea situation drastically for the better. Ouch. Sorry, no time for chatting now, bye. How about one? But how can you help us? Are you a powerful wizard? The mother wolf looks at you questioningly. Not yet, but I learn fast and I'm very determined. Yes, I'm a powerful wizard. I shall defeat all the evildoers. On second thought, I have no idea how I'll ever help any of you. Who am I kidding? Goodbye, mother wolf. Yeah, let's be honest. Whoa, alright, lady. I mean, wolfie. Or whatever. Sign. City Hall. What is this? Hogpuff's Biggish Book of Monsters. Not to be read at night, and definitely not for children. I've listed here some of the creatures I faced during my travels, and a few I plan to meet one day. I suggest you study these notes with care, for who knows what perils might await you in the dark. Degoo. The Degoo is the favorite companion of many travelers, as it can find its own food and never demands pay. Sounds good to me. Firefly. From time to time, people try to lure secluded fireflies to make lamps, but these gentle insects are extremely shy and rarely come out of their hiding places, making them difficult to find. Fly. Not to be confused with the firefly. Hunted near extinction after the invention of the chocolate fly trap, the few flies that remain are determined to exact revenge on mankind. The Gorn. These subterranean man-like beasts appeared after the great earthquake of Eon filled their tunnels with water. Every attempt to integrate the Gorn into human society has resulted in failure. Gorns are renowned for their never-ending passion for gold. Or to put it another way, they're quite the greedy little rascals. Okay, there are clearly quite a few pages of this. I'm not going to read it all. I just thought it was kind of cool. Let's see. What else we have? Mayor Biscuit's private book. If you find this book, please return it to Mayor Biscuit at the City Hall. I will reward you with 2 gold pieces if you do. Also, don't read any further. The password is Mr. Scrub. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be Biscuit or Biscuit. I'm guessing it's Biscuit just because Biscuit is French for cookie. But I don't know. Maybe it's supposed to be Biscuit. Tough to say. Mr. Scrub. That is such a goofy password. Mayor Biscuit. Turning to stone is not much of a change for her. I've rarely seen her away from her desk. Ooh, soldier's dagger. It's probably better than the dagger I'm using, right? Right? Let's see. Nope, never mind. Same exact thing. Lame. I don't even know why they'd bother having that there. Mayor's order number 234. The mayor has turned to stone, too! She was always nice to me. Tells me the snatcher. Oh, I've already seen that one. Mayor's order 231. Plotho, I've heard about your terrible luck. It is clear to me that the gardening tool of doom, or whatever it is called, is very dangerous. I am ordering you to lock it up in your shed until further notice. I will be coming to take away the key tomorrow. Yours, Mayor Biscuit. The gardening tool of doom, eh? Either that is an excellent weapon or a cursed item. On the shelf is perched the cutest, smallest gargoyle you have ever seen. Aw. The gargoyle seems to be frying a small sausage on his candle. It speaks with a high squeaking sound. What's the password? Gosh, I wonder if it could be Mr. Scrub. Rah! Oh, that is the correct one. Go ahead. Ooh, we just leveled up. Select skill to improve. We have 3 points, folks. Do we want to increase strength? Strength represents your physical power. It affects how much damage your weapons do in hand-to-hand combat. That is not surprising. Dexterity. Dexterity represents precise and speedy hand-eye coordination. It affects attack speed. Agility is the ability to move efficiently. It affects your movement speed. Constitution represents endurance and well-being. It affects how many hit points you have. Intelligence represents the ability to reason and to learn. It increases the number of experience gained and your maximum mana. I always want to gain more experience, so we'll put 1 into there. I like the idea of attacking faster, so let's put 2 into that. Ooh, and check this out. Not exactly a skill tree, but pretty cool nonetheless. Let's take a look. Archery, passive talent. Increases the accuracy of ranged weapons by 33% and the range by 15%. Okay, alright. Shield bash. Stuns one enemy with a heavy blow from your shield. That's pretty cool. Poison resistance. Passive talent. Permanently increases the time an antidote potion shields you from poison. Okay. Goldfish Scout. Passive talent. Gives you the ability to see the rare but tasty goldfish that plague the land. And there are 13 of them, apparently. I don't know why I would ever choose that one. I don't have a bow, so that's kind of useless. I guess I'll go for Shield Bash. Okay. Dun dun. Okay, so it looks like I have a 1 attack and a 2 attack up here. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. Am I queuing up commands? Is that what's happening? Whoa. Can I... happening. I guess maybe those go off the next time I enter combat or something? It's open, go ahead! Ooh, Bow the Pirate's leather armor. Sweet. Ooh, and we got a shed key. Nice. Alright, what does this armor do? Armor +4. That is good. Okay, I don't know where this this shed is, but I intend to find out. Also, piece of meat. Excellent. Granny New Moon. When I was a kid, we always thought Granny could do magic, but that didn't save her from being turned to stone. Wah wah. Flower. Silver butterfly. Cabinet. Man, Granny New Moon, why don't you have anything in your cabinets? What is this? Ooh, 2 gold. Yes. Granny's letter. Dear Mrs. Newman, I know nothing I can do will bring Hannah back. I am saddened beyond words that this happened to her. I know you want to see the thing destroyed, but we can only lock it up and wait for it to get weaker. I've enclosed the 2 butterflies. Please keep them safe until we're ready to open the chamber. Winston the Alchemist. That doesn't sound promising. Started quest. Butterflies. Find the 2 butterflies. Well, I found one of them, didn't I? Just knocked something over there, don't mind me. Okay. Yeah. I guess maybe there's another one somewhere, but I don't know where, so we'll just have to look around. Hot carrot, huh? I like the totally random stuff that, they put into this universe. Including lots of random fences. For reasons that I don't entirely understand. What is that? That is just a dead fish. There are lots of dead fish just hanging out around here, aren't there? Also, lots of ants. Okay, well, I guess we'll go this way then. Good grief, what's happened to Moon Island? This used to be our best fishing spot. Ooh, hello. I know what that is. The butterfly fits. Oh, I need to find a second butterfly. I see now why I need that other butterfly. Silver feather. Cha-ching. I wonder where we'll find that golden butterfly. I'm guessing that's what the other one is. What is up here? Mayor's Order 231. Oh, yep, already read that. So I guess this is Plotho then. Goodness, Plotho is missing his left hand. What a strange wound. Cut off by a hoe? Oh. Oh. It's hilarious. It's just one of the unfortunate things. Plotho had a strange accident with his new hoe. Oh man, I wish they'd consulted a native English speaker before putting that dialogue in. A petrified turtle, or is it a statue? Man, sounds like it can be dangerous to get a hoe around here. Groat blutch. You find a particularly large groat blutch. Were it not petrified, you'd probably be knee-deep between its lizard fangs right now. Hello, Mr. Groat blutch. The lizard doesn't move a muscle. Either the lizard is fooling you cleverly, or it really is petrified. Kick it. You hurt your leg. The groat blutch is just like stone. Well, apparently I didn't hurt my leg that much, because I still have full health. We have now unlocked the door, and here is the Hoe of Doom. Yes, not that kind of hoe, folks. A gardening hoe. So this thing deals 4 damage. Our dagger deals 3. The Hoe of Doom received its name from Plotho. Whacking many toes off of his brothers and father, he began to suspect it was magically enhanced. Fearing more damage, he locked the hoe in the shed, and it has never been seen again. I'm concerned that this is a cursed item. Like, I'm glad we got the experience points from getting it, but it doesn't deal that much more damage, and if it's cursed, I'd rather not have it on me, frankly. Ooh, thank you. Thank you very much, Oyster. Let's see. Walking around, seeing stuff. Ooh, a death cap. It's slimy! Death cap mushrooms attract insects and blah blah. Okay. Not a wearable cap, folks. It is a mushroom. For crafting. Die, spiderweb! Die! Whoa! What? No! God bless America. Well, folks, that was Windows Update. Automatically screwing up my playthrough of Driftmoon, but you know what? It turns out that it screwed it up at a pretty fortuitous time because we had already been playing it for a good long while there, and I probably should have been wrapping up the video just then anyway. So that's about it, folks. Thanks for watching our IndieRPGs.com Checks Out episode on Driftmoon. My personal impression is that this is a lovely, charming little game, and it doesn't seem like it's super deep. At least the combat system doesn't seem super deep, but it has so much charm that I really just want to go ahead and keep playing, honestly. I have a feeling there's a lot more to see than we got to see in this short little playthrough. If you want this game, you should go to InstantKingdom.com, I believe is the website where they sell this thing. Go to InstantKingdom.com. If I'm not mistaken, I believe they have a playable demo, so you can try it for yourself and probably get further than I did in this playthrough. And if you like it, you can buy it. You know, support indie developers. Woohoo! Anyway, that's all we have time for, folks. I'm Craig Stern, signing off. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys next time.